What does a named non-owner policy cover? Have you ever wondered what happens if you drive someone else's car but do not own one yourself? This is where a named non-owner policy comes into play. This type of auto insurance is designed for individuals who occasionally drive vehicles that are not theirs, such as borrowed or rented cars. So, what exactly does this policy cover? Primarily, a named non-owner policy provides liability coverage. This means it protects you from financial responsibility if you cause bodily injury or property damage while driving a vehicle you do not own. Let's break down the specifics. First, there is bodily injury liability. This coverage pays for injuries you may cause to other people in an accident. If you accidentally hurt someone while driving, this part of the policy helps cover their medical expenses. Next, we have property damage liability. This coverage kicks in if you damage someone else's property, usually the vehicle you are driving or other property involved in the accident. For example, if you accidentally hit a parked car, this insurance helps pay for the repairs. Another important aspect is uninsured or underinsured motorist protection. This coverage is essential if you find yourself in an accident caused by a driver who does not have enough insurance to cover the damages. It helps protect you from financial loss in such situations. Additionally, some policies may include medical payments or personal injury protection. This can cover medical expenses for you and your passengers, depending on the specific terms of your policy. However, it is crucial to know what a named non-owner policy does not cover. For starters, it does not cover damage to the vehicle you are driving. If you get into an accident and the car gets damaged, you will not be compensated for that. Also, injuries to yourself are not covered under this policy. If you get hurt while driving, you will need to look elsewhere for coverage. Furthermore, any loss or damage to personal belongings inside the vehicle is not included. Lastly, intentional damage or accidents that occur during business use are also excluded. This type of policy is particularly useful for those who frequently rent cars or borrow vehicles. It provides liability protection without affecting your driving record since it is tied to you as a driver, not a specific vehicle. In essence, a named non-owner policy covers liability risks when you drive vehicles you do not own. It protects you against financial responsibility for injuries or damages caused to others. However, it does not cover damage to the vehicle you are driving or your own injuries. This makes it a practical choice for drivers without a personal vehicle who still need occasional coverage.